The universe. It's this vast, incomprehensible thing, right? Stars, galaxies, black holes, and somewhere in the middle of all that cosmic chaos, there's you. Sitting there, scrolling through YouTube, wondering if there's more to life than the daily grind. Spoiler, there is. And it's not some mystical, out-of-reach fantasy. It's real, it's tangible, it's etched into the fabric of existence itself. These are the ethereal wisdom laws, principles that govern everything from the way planets orbit to the way you feel when you wake up in the morning. So, buckle up. We're diving into the 7 laws you need to know if you want to stop being a spectator in your own life and start being the goddamn director. First up, the Law of Mentalism. This one's a head trip. It says that everything you see, touch, and experience is mental. The universe is one giant thought, and you're part of that thought. Your mind isn't just some organ rattling around in your skull. It's a tool, a weapon, a creator. Think about it. Every invention, every piece of art, every skyscraper started as a thought. Your reality is shaped by your thoughts, whether you realize it or not. So, if your life feels like a dumpster fire, maybe it's time to check what's going on upstairs. Clean up your mental space and watch how the outside world follows suit. Next, the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. This law is all about patterns. The same patterns that govern the cosmos are mirrored in your life. Ever notice how people who are chaotic on the inside tend to attract chaos? Or how those who radiate calm seem to glide through life unscathed? That's not a coincidence. It's the universe reflecting back what's inside you. If you want to change your external world, start with the internal. Fix your shit, and the universe will take notes. Then there's the law of vibration. Everything in the universe is vibrating, from the smallest atom to the biggest star. And guess what? You're vibrating too. Your emotions, your thoughts, your energy, they all have a frequency. Ever walked into a room and felt the tension? That's vibration. Ever met someone and instantly clicked? That's vibration too. The key is to raise your frequency. How? Gratitude, love, joy. Ditch the negativity, the anger, the fear. They're low-vibe junk food for the soul. Feed yourself the good stuff and watch how your reality shifts. Now, let's talk about the law of polarity. This one's a paradox wrapped in a riddle. Everything has an opposite, light and dark, hot and cold, good and bad. But here's the kicker. Those opposites are 2 sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. Pain exists so you can appreciate pleasure. Failure exists so you can understand success. The trick is to stop resisting the negative and start seeing it as part of the journey. Embrace the duality. It's not about avoiding the dark. It's about finding the light within it. The law of rhythm is next, and it's all about cycles. Life isn't a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs, ebbs and flows. You're not always going to be on top of the world, and that's okay. The key is to ride the wave instead of fighting it. When you're in a low phase, don't panic. It's just the universe's way of resetting the stage for your next big act. Trust the rhythm. It's been around longer than you have. Then there's the law of cause and effect. You've probably heard this one before. What goes around comes around. But it's deeper than that. Every action, every thought, every decision sets off a chain reaction. You plant a seed, you get a tree. You plant negativity, you get chaos. The universe is the ultimate karma machine, and it's always watching. So, if you want to change your life, start by changing what you're putting out there. Be intentional, be mindful, and for the love of all things holy, Stop blaming the world for your problems. You're the cause. You're also the effect. Own it. Finally, the law of gender. No, this isn't about men and women. It's about the masculine and feminine energies that exist in everything. Masculine energy is about action, logic, and structure. Feminine energy is about intuition, creativity, and flow. You need both. Too much masculine energy, and you're a robot. Too much feminine energy, and you're a daydreamer. Balance is the goal. Tap into both sides of yourself, and you'll find a harmony that's been missing. So, there you have it. 7 laws that have been around since the dawn of time, waiting for you to notice them. They're not rules. They're not commandments. They're just the way things work. You can ignore them, sure. But why would you? Life's hard enough without fighting the current. Learn these laws, live them, and watch how the universe starts working with you instead of against you. And hey, if this resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Talk about it. Let's spread some wisdom in this chaotic world, because the more people who wake up to these truths, the better off we'll all be. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep vibrating at the highest frequency you can muster. The universe is listening.